I was born in Blue Island, Illinois in 1973. My parents moved to Minnesota when I was 4 years old. They then divorced. We struggled for a little while as my mom raised myself and my two older brothers, Sean and Scott. My grandmother, Carol Cloak, passed away when I was 13 years old from cancer. I remember my mother mourning her. I loved to sing from a very young age of 6 and began taking voice lessons at age 9. I was the first one to graduate high school in my whole family and graduated from the Rudy Perpich Center for Arts Education in 1991. Throughout my senior year, my brother was serving a 15-year bid for armed robbery and attempted murder in Oak Park Heights. I was excited, however, to sing the national anthem at the very first game that the Timberwolves won at the Metrodome when I was 17. My mother, Joyce Lee Doyle, passed away in 1992 from breast cancer. My father, Stanley Doyle, was never there, and to my knowledge, he was a preacher who played saxophone. I found him and went to meet him in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It turned out to be a terrible experience, and all I know is he passed away in 2005. I was 19 years old and turned to alcohol and drugs to kill my pain and loss, and to give me courage to deal with the world head-on alone. I sang with bands and toured all over the world, from Korea to Canada and every state in the U.S. I became an international recording artist with the Grammy Award-winning group The Sounds of Blackness. We toured Japan, London, Martinique, and many venues in the States. We were on Jay Leno, Jenny Jones, Soul Train, Vibe, The Patti LaBelle Show, Out All Night, and won a World Peace Award. I recorded and sang the lead vocals on a song I wrote about my mom called Rainbow on their Reconciliation album. I began to drink heavier and went from 5-star hotels in Park Avenue to sleeping on park benches and under bridges. I held a sign for money to support my habit. I struggled through over 30 treatments and over 100 detoxes and was arrested countless times for trespassing, theft, and other crimes. I blacked out nearly every day and passed out a lot and was in danger. Growing up, I never fit in. I was triracial, but looked white. Didn't fit in with the whites, blacks, or natives. So I was called a wannabe, an apple, and a honky. We moved constantly, so went from Illinois to Minnesota, the projects on the north side of Minneapolis, to Brooklyn Center, to St. Francis, then back to Brooklyn Center, and I became a chameleon. I participated in singing, dancing, cheerleading, track, art, and theater. I thought what I did made me who I am. My only goal in life was to be famous. My mom was a strong, independent woman who never graduated high school, yet became a social worker for Hennepin County and worked at the government center for 13 years. She raised me, and my two older brothers all by herself. I have a lot of respect for Cheryl Sokola, or Turtle Woman from the East. I have two beautiful godparents, Bruce Lair, whom is an architect, and Lori Moser, whom has given me support and nurturing that I desperately needed. I look up to my elder, Dell, who has 48 years sober. My best friend and the man I call Dad is Bart Riney. He has 16 years sober and is my rock. He's really changed his life, considering he used to drink with me and be the biggest dealer on the West Bank. My biggest role models are my two beautiful children, Harmony Joy Frierson and Rhythm Lee Doyle. They have suffered tremendously throughout my addiction, and I'm working very hard to regain their trust. Bless their caregivers who are raising them, Carol Troy, my son's grandmother, and Terrence O'Neill Frierson, my daughter's father. I started becoming culturally educated when I went to Four Winds Treatment Center when I was 39 years old. I got my Indian name, Beji Bugabo Ikwe, one woman standing. I was taught by elders how to pray, put out tobacco, and to honor the four directions. I participated in sweat lodges by being the firekeeper and helped prepare feast. I learned how to bead and make dream catchers. I learned the significance of the medicine wheel and participated in a grief ceremony. I made my son's first grass dance outfit by hand. This has truly enriched my life. I felt the drums beating in my heart and all the way to my soul at my first powwow. I felt like I was coming home for the first time.